Hello everyone, welcome to Customer Connect Tutorials. In today's video we're going to go over how to create a punch card. The first step, as always, is to visit the website www.customerconnect.biz. And what we want to do is sign in. Now, the way a punch card works is that it counts either spending or purchases, and when the customer reaches a predetermined limit, an offer is issued. So that means that there are two steps to creating a punch card. The first is to create the giveaway that it's rewarded at the end, and the second is to create the actual punch card itself. So for today's example, what we want to do is we want to create a punch card that gives away a free Starbucks after 5 Starbucks have been purchased already. So it's buy 5, get the 6th one free. So the first thing that we have to do is create a coupon for a free Starbucks drink. In order to do this, we go to the left-hand side and click on Offers. The first thing we want to do is go ahead and sync our inventory. This pulls all of our information from the Clover system and syncs it with the customerconnect.biz website. Next, we go to create new offer, and what we want to do is create a coupon. The name that we'll give this coupon is Free Starbucks. Go ahead and click Next. And we're asked how much discount should the offer give. We want to give a free drink, so we're going to do a percentage discount of 100. Click Next. And what we want to do is apply this discount to a specific product. Now, because we want to give a free coffee, we have to go to the item level. And the item level is the only place in the Customer Connect system that requires SKUs. So we go ahead and click on Product SKU, and we can look up the SKU that we have already created for Starbucks coffee. And then lastly, after we pick our product SKU, we have to decide how many days should this offer be valid for after it has been issued. So for our purposes, let's go ahead and say 14. That means that the coupon will be valid for up to 2 weeks after it's been issued, after the customer purchases 5 Starbucks coffees. Now again, it's important to remember that we have assigned a product SKU to Starbucks coffee. The reason we have assigned this product SKU is because we want to pick the item level for our coupon. But that is the only time in which we need to associate product SKUs with our Clover inventory. Lastly, we go ahead and click Finish. And before we go ahead and create our punch card, what we want to make sure we do is edit our coupon. Here we can see all of the parameters. We can set a start date and an end date. We can make sure that our discount is being applied to a specific product and that we've selected the appropriate SKU. We can also upload an image at this time. And lastly, all we do is make sure we click Update. Once the coupon has been created, we want to go ahead and lock and approve it. We can do that by going to the right-hand column labeled Actions and clicking Lock and Approve. Now that we've created our free Starbucks coupon, we're ready to go ahead and create the punch card itself. In order to do this, we go again to New Offer, and we click on Punch Card. We can name this punch card Starbucks Punch Card, and click Next. Now here is where we're given a choice on the type of punch card to create. we can either count purchases or count spending. So what we're doing today is we're creating a punch card that counts purchases, because what we're doing is buy 5 Starbucks coffee, get the 6th one free. Alternatively, we could also say, for example, spend $50 and then get a discount. But for right now, let's go ahead and click count purchases. We're asked how many purchases. We click 5. And because it's free Starbucks, we want to go ahead and apply it to a specific SKU. So when we go and we see apply on product SKUs, here we type in our Starbucks coffee. And that way the purchasing will be counted based on Starbucks coffees purchased. Lastly, we decide the coupon that we want to do. So we're asked issue offer. From the drop-down menu, we select the coupon that we created, free Starbucks, and go ahead and click finish. One more time, we want to find our offer and we want to go ahead and edit it. Here we make sure that all of our parameters are the way we want them. We can create a start date and a stop date for the punch card. We can also make sure that we're counting purchases and double check that we want to do 5 purchases. Lastly, we make sure that we've applied the correct product SKU. And again, we can upload an image here if we'd like. After we've made sure that all of our parameters for the punch card are correct, we go ahead and click update. Now we find our offer again, and in the right hand column labeled actions, we want to make sure that we go ahead and lock and approve our punch card as well. Click yes. And that's it. We have successfully created a punch card, and we have created the coupon that is associated with it as well. Next, let's go ahead and see what happens at the register. The neat thing about a punch card is that there is no setup required in order to initiate it. Once the customer makes a qualifying purchase, the punch card is automatically started. So what we do is we go to beverages, and we want to go ahead and purchase a Starbucks coffee, and we go to pay. Now once we're at the pay screen, we look up the customer as we normally would on the Customer Connect system using the Customer Connect button. We select the customer's purchase, and then we just pay as we normally would. So now the next time that the customer comes into the store, they go ahead and buy a Starbucks beverage again, and we go to pay, and we look them up as we normally would. And here we see that our Starbucks punch card has automatically been added to their wallet. And we see that they have buy 4 more required in order to get the discount that we created. So we go ahead and select the customer again and ring them up as we normally would. And now our Starbucks punch card has automatically been begun counting the number of purchases that the customer uses. Once the number 5 goes down to 0, the coupon for a free Starbucks will automatically be issued to the customer's wallet. That's all there is to it. There's no additional setup required, and we don't have to issue anything else. That's all. Thank you so much. Tune in to our next episode.